Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After moving to Flagstaff, Arizona with his family, Sister Wise star Kody Brown experienced the quick dissolution of 3 of his marriages. Kody and his wife Robyn Brown lived in monogamy when Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown left the family first. Prior to the show, the Brown family had relocated frequently. In Season 2, they left Utah for Las Vegas in order to avoid legal repercussions for their polygamous lifestyle. The Brown family resided in 4 specially constructed homes at the end of a cul-de-sac in Las Vegas, with each woman having her own area and Kody having unrestricted access to both houses. The arrangement seemed perfect. To symbolize putting down roots, the family even planted a tree, which added to the shock factor when Kody proposed moving again in Season 13. In the end, Kody and his wife moved haphazardly to Flagstaff, Arizona, intending to build houses on a property known as Coyote Pass. The Brown family was greatly strained by their move to Flagstaff. The family had trouble locating rental properties that could accommodate them as they awaited the start of Coyote Pass construction. Kody's 4 wives, together with their kids, were dispersed throughout the city. Meri, Robyn, Christine, and Janelle were suddenly leading completely different lives than they had in Las Vegas. Not only did they not see each other every day, but more significantly, they had no idea where Kody was hanging out. Living apart from Kody and their sister wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine got used to their new lifestyle. The wives discovered that because the Browns were virtually split up geographically and did not host frequent huge family get-togethers, they were hardly even leading polygamous lives. The convenience of living separately made the concept of living as a plural family seem suddenly less significant. Following the COVID-19 outbreak, the Brown family members separated socially from one another. Kody would periodically move between residences, with each wife and her own children living apart from one another. The only places the sisters and their spouses could get together were outside and at a distance. Robyn had little children, so Kody remained at her house most of the time. Robyn complied with COVID-19 regulations according to Kody, but his other spouses and kids went out and had social gatherings. Their dispute about how to deal with the COVID-19 epidemic marked the beginning of the family's initial significant rifts. Kody did not want to see his kids because he felt that by continuing to socialize, especially Janelle's boys, they were being irresponsible. The family had been acclimated to living apart, so reaching a consensus on social separation rules was not urgently necessary. The Brown family would have had to come to an agreement on rules if they had continued to live close to one another in Las Vegas in order to stay in daily contact. Months passed with no clear agreement on what was required for the family to be together in person, and everyday communication had become a thing of the past. For a brief while, the Browns thought of moving to Coyote Pass and starting a family compound. Following Christine's declaration that she would never consent to live in a joint house, the family proceeded to divide the land into separate portions. With conflicting emotions toward cohabitation, Kody and the other spouses started to come to terms with the fact that they would never again be a single family. Another problem in dividing the land was that Coyote Pass parcels weren't all the same. Tensions erupted between Kody and his spouses, subsequently affecting the dynamics between the sister wives. The inability of either woman to express whatever narrative she truly desired for fear of upsetting the other exposed the communication problems inside the Brown family. Furthermore, it was obvious that Kody was in command in the end because he had the last say in which woman received which parcel of land. The spouses came to Flagstaff because they saw themselves living on a piece of paradise overlooking the mountains. The site had to be paid for before building could start, though, and that proved to be more difficult than anticipated due to the real estate market's volatility. The family eventually had to use all of their savings to purchase houses for Christine and Robyn because it was hard to find rentals in Flagstaff and houses in Las Vegas were selling slowly. As Janelle was left to live in a tiny apartment and an RV, she started to feel that Kody did not value her. It's simple to assume that the Brown family would have been content in Las Vegas if they had the ideal setup. But the family's issues were not caused by their move to Flagstaff, rather, it merely made them more apparent. The Brown family did not disintegrate as a result of the relocation to Flagstaff alone, but it did give the ladies some time to think about what life might be like without Kody. The Sister Wives cast members' formal separation from one another did not feel like a significant step because they were practically no longer leading plural lives. After Sister Wives revealed the breakdown of his several families, Kody Brown is prepared to move on. The TLC patriarch recently spoke with people about his current situation after enduring the backlash. Although he still had good days and bad days, Kody, who turned 55 earlier this month, told the outlet he was looking forward to a better future. Although the past few years had been sad and challenging, the reality star told the publication that he wished to go forward with amicable ties with his three ex-wives, Meri, 53, Janelle, 54, and Christine, 51. He acknowledged that going through a divorce or a family separation ruins your confidence. Therefore, he had to work hard to regain his sense of self-worth. Kody said, "I feel like my confidence is returning. I also needed to discover that area of grace and love for myself, be it extremely understanding of small things, such as simply being upset about what has transpired. I want to move forward from that and give myself forgiveness." A journey that goes inward, and it's a journey that's outward, is how he described his new normal. He went on, "You have to forgive the people you've been involved with. You have to show compassion and hope that, even though this chapter in our family's history is coming to an end, we still have hope for a loving, caring relationship and friendship with each other in the future, because our children will always bind us together." After a 26-year marriage, Christine startled fans in November 2021 by declaring her separation from the well-known polygamist. A year later, Janelle and Meri announced their separation from Kody. Robyn Brown, 45, is Kody's fourth wife, and they are still legally wed. Kody clarified that he was just healing in time and getting to a point where you feel forgiveness towards somebody who's just said bad things about you, after overcoming the impact from the several splits. "What will propel us ahead are the qualities of grace, love, and forgiveness," he went on. "We are going through this extremely tough journey with the same grace and love that we were showing each other 10 years ago." Kody referred to his unrealized polygamous ambition as a Shakespearean love story that's a tragedy in an earlier interview with People. "It's just we loved and we lost," he uttered. Following the airing of Christine's marriage to David Woolley in a two-part wedding special on TLC, Kody provided an update. On October 7, 2023, Kody's ex-wife married the 59-year-old construction executive from Utah. Janelle, who stood by Christine during their breakup, gave her thoughts on the happy pair in the special. "I'm incredibly happy," declared Janelle. "She senses love. She senses being noticed. The marriage of David and Christine seems appropriate." Christine said that the wedding was everything she's wanted for so long, which seemed to be a swipe at Kody and their problematic marriage. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.